Welcome back, hockey fans. Gold medal game, women's U20 division. Canada wearing black, Czech Republic in red. I'm the play-by-play announcer, Chris Picado. Let's apologize for the delay, doing a little bit of double duty there in my role as promotions director for the ISBHF. But I'm here, ready to call the game, give you the exciting action that you deserve. As Canada gets it in down low behind the Czech netminder. Whacked away behind the net, sent up towards the far boards. Hey, as a reminder, as always, get live scoring in effect on stats.isbhf.com. Go ahead and download that ISBHF app from the website of the Czech Republic. Potentially have numbers here. Canada, good job getting back. Centering attempt is Aaron, but kept in by the Czechs. Diving play, mishandled, down low. Save, rebound, save, loose. Net comes to sludge, mass mayhem. Bodies crashing. Well, you know both these teams want it, huh? Take a look at the replay there. I mean, you can just see it's absolute chaos down there. And lastly, since you're watching on YouTube, do us a favor. If you get a shot, just goes wide, go ahead and click that subscribe button. Help us generate ad revenue from YouTube that will go right back into the program. We are a registered nonprofit, so any revenues generated go right back into the ISBHF, help us grow the game, put on better tournaments for these amazing young ladies and all the other divisions we have as that trickles in on the Canadian netminder. Chance of Czechia breakout. Canada centering attempt, batted down. Ball is sent all the way back in. Looks like it went up out of play into the Czech bench. I was looking at the far referee to see if she was the one who signaled. Turned out to be the near referee. I couldn't see as I'm up above center floor here in a nice private booth. And there are several cameras directly below me, so I can't see sometimes where the referees are. Rattled around. And we got a whistle here as the penalty box door got popped open. So no harm, no foul on either team, but the faceoff will come back out to center floor. In net for Canada, no surprise, Taylor Cohen just been all but flawless all week. I mean, in my opinion, the best goalie here in the tournament. She has just made save after save, and to her credit, has not faced a lot of shots, which makes it even more difficult at these World Championships, right? Because Canada has been such a powerhouse in this tournament. Defensively, they have been far and above the other four teams. When scoring chances have come Taylor Cohen's way, she has been ready for him. And you got to tip your cap to that, you really do. As the ball is sent back into the Czech zone. So Czechs gain the Canadian zone. They don't have numbers here. Canada forcing the Czech ball carrier back behind the net, now giving her the business with the stick. Bodies are into the boards. Referee right there yelling at him to move it, move it. That's Aurora Carlert with it. Czechs come out. Centering attempt ends up on the stick of a Czech player. Oh, I thought Nev Padulo had that there for a second for Canada, but it looked like the Czech player was able to corral that up. Carlert back behind the net. Around the far boards. Battle along the far boards. Now Czechs come out with it through the neutral zone. They don't have numbers. Chipped in, but intercepted. Good job by Gill, Canada. Back to the Czechs, intercepted again along the boards. But Czechs got to clean it up through the neutral zone. They've had struggles this week through the neutral zone. And if they have any hope of beating this undefeated Canada team, just got to be crisper through the neutral zone. So back behind the net, Canada has it now. Taken by Mira Smith up along the far boards. Rattled around to the near boards, near the Czech bench. Oh, they decide to go backwards with it. In on the forecheck is Natasha Lang. Lang doing a good job down here by herself, forcing the Czechs to just play pitch and catch. Canada going for the intercept. They get it. Poke check it away. Perfectly executed forecheck. Robin Brokenshire with it. Brokenshire almost gets tripped up, drops it off at the blue line. Back to the red. Onto the stick of Finke. Finke sends it in. There's a shot on net, gets blocked down by a Czech defender. Czech player has the ball hemmed up along the boards. Referee there. Walking towards it, yelling at him to move. Now it squirts loose, but picked up by the Czechs. Lane to the net here. One-timer off. Van Don. Oh, that would have been a good look at the net there, I believe, for number 29, Kantarova. Bank with it. Canada along the boards. Czechs trying to come away with it. They do. Taken by Strbova, dumps it in. Giving chase is Rasmussen. And she's able to get out of the zone. Slapped that by the Czechs, misses it, player falls down. To the far boards. Canada still in on the forecheck. Centering attempt. Back to the point. Hardy sent it in towards the center. It's intercepted by the Czechs. Chipped out softly. Looking to hit Turkova. Turkova doubles back. Sent in on net. Cohen's just going to go ahead and get a whistle. So Cohen with the highest save percentage in the tournament. He's only let in 1 goal. 26 saves on 27 shots. Canada outscoring their opponents 36-1 as the Czechs go for a one-timer. Here's shot right off the chest. Good job. Might even hit her in the mask. Well, Cohen's signaling to the referee for a stoppage to hit her in the mask. Still, the referee's not listening to her. Now she gets the whistle. Okay. So that did hit her in the mask. Tough to tell from my angle up here in the booth, folks. Maybe we'll see it on the replay as Cohen checks her equipment here. Might have a strap issue. We're back from the television timeout. Face-off down low after Cohen was able to get her equipment squared away. Chipped out up to Gill. Gill redirecting it over to Cassie Drover. Drover lost it. Sent back to the blue line. Picked up by Kaler. Sent back in by the captain, Gill. Chases Drover. Canadian player gets tripped up. Ref's looking over there. No call. Back to the point. Long shot. Blocked. Good block by Zemanova for the Czech Republic. Czechs gain the zone, trying to get it on net. Clapped away behind the net. Picked up by Lang. Sent up out of the zone. Unable to keep it in there was number 16, Benazova. Czechs with numbers now, centering attempt all alone, shot, score! Czech Republic. They go up 1-0, just the second goal Canada's given up all tournament. Apologies for the technical difficulties there. We get a look at the replay. Ball went off the foot of number 14. That's Anna Strbova. And just a bad bounce for Canada. Goes right onto the stick of the Czech player. Trying to get a number, can't see it. We'll post it on stats on ISBHF.com. Up here in the booth, folks, I effectively have a little box where I can mute myself to cough. And button just went red. I was pressing it frantically to try and get it go back to green. So apologize for that. As Czech Republic with the momentum now. Czechs trying to get it in on net, being written off the play. So Katarina Katarova gets the goal, assisted from Strbova. Czechs gain the Canadian line, but they are offsides. We get a whistle, face-off, come back out to the neutral zone. 4:18 remaining. Well, listen, if you're Canada, right, it's only the second goal you've given up all tournament. You know you're the better team. You're the more experienced team, the veteran team. You basically walked right through all four other opposing teams straight into the gold medal game. They're not panicking. It's a veteran team. It's one goal, right? I don't, looking down to the bench, I don't get any sense that there's any type of dejection. They know it's just a bounce, went off the foot, right to a player's stick, and that happens. That's hockey. Czechs now centering, potential 2-on-1 developing. Shot! Score! Czech Republic! 2-0. Oh, what a stunning turn of events this is. See here on the replay, it's just a great shot. Cohen didn't do anything wrong. I've said it many times, these are world-class shooters, right? I mean, she's at the perfect angle, perfect position, and shooter just went top shelf over his shoulder. There's nothing Cohen could have done differently. You just got to tip your cap. It's a great shot. Wow, how will Canada respond? First time they have trailed in the tournament. As Jover comes in, shot, save! Well, immediately Canada storms back. Good job by Drover. picked up by the Czechs. Wheeling and dealing, centering attempt, not there. Back to the point, down low, intercepted by Canada. Sent up to Bank. Bank with it, trying to make something happen in the Czech zone as it clapped away. Canada getting a line change behind the scenes here. Back in the Canada zone now. Bank with it, trying to get out of trouble. She can't. Taken over by Kaylor. Lob pass. Canada going to go ahead and gain the zone here. Lang with it. Lang looking for some help. Sends it in down low. Over to Justine Tremblay. To the near corner. Centering attempt unable to be corralled up. Canada, good job poking it back in. Shot. Right into the glove. Not sure if the netminder wanted to close the glove on that, but left out a rebound. Centering attempt. Picked up by the Czechs. They might just get a clear here and try and get a line change. That goes up out of play, so we'll have a whistle in the neutral zone. Canada still battling with it down low. The Canadian zone. Canada intercepts. Play by Finke. Back behind the net. Hustling down, Kai Hyatt. Up to the near boards, below the Czech bench. Less than a minute remaining here in the opening period. Canada, first time they've trailed all tournament, now down 2-0. This is the first adversity Canada has faced throughout the entire tournament. I mean, when I tell you they have been dominant, if you've been watching all along, you've seen it with your own eyes. So this truly is as stunning a turn of events as I would have expected in this. I mean, not that the Czechs are a bad team, it's just Canada scored first in every game. They have clearly looked like the best team in the tournament. But again, credit to the Czechs. I mean, here we are, 2-0. Said it all week, right? Great teams capitalize when they get the bounces, and that's what the Czech Republic has done. It's really simple as that. As that'll do it for the period here. All right, see how Canada bounces back in the second. Down 2-0. We'll see you back here in 10 minutes.
Skończyła się prvá trzecia stretnutia majstrovství sveta juniorov o zlatú medailu medzi týmami Česko a Kanada. Výsledok 2-0.
Welcome back, just about ready for start of the second period here. Canada, for the first time in the tournament, trailing. Down 2-0 to the Czech Republic. Let's see if they made any coaching adjustments during the intermission. As this is the first time Canada has trailed and faced adversity in this entire tournament. Apologies again, folks. There's technical difficulties here with that mute button. Technical team working on it as Canada now gets a break into the Czech Republic zone. Canada now wheeling and dealing behind the net. As chance of Czechia break out. Obviously, being here in Slovakia, just a bordering country with the Czech Republic, there's more Czech fans in attendance able to drive over here. But I give credit where credit is due. Hey, there's a lot of Canadian fans here in support as well, these amazing young women. As Czech Republic dumps it in down deep. Battle along the boards. Czechs come away with it. Center attempt shot, blocked. Good stick work there by Brianna Finke. Czechs have it now below the far post, now up towards the far boards. 4 players there still hustling to dig it out. Now Canada comes away with it. High lob out. Is that going to be a flooring call? Yes, it is. Czech's not going to make it there. So 12:33 remaining. A lot of time left in the game. But again, tip your cap. Czech Republic have come out and executed their game plan. And when they've had their opportunities, you've heard me say it last week and this week, you got to capitalize them. They've capitalized on them, right? Oftentimes, when you have games like this, there's so much at stake. You know, a little bounce here and there, if you're able to capitalize, that can be the difference between winning and losing. As we get a face-off violation, we'll go ahead and redrop. Canada comes away with the draw. Czech player loses her footing. Ball still bouncing off of several feet there. Centering attempt. Shot wide. Shot on net. Sticked up aside. Back behind the net goes Canada's chance of Let's Go Canada breakout. Good job by the fans showing their support. Canada having some trouble against the Czech forecheck right now. Czechs come away with it. Centering attempt, dropped it down low. Might have been a better option for number 35, Emma Tukova, to shoot there. But tried to feed it to her partner. Wraparound attempt, stop. Ball's still loose. Now Cohen's just going to go ahead and get a whistle. And again, folks, easy for me with a bird's eye view to sit up here and voice my opinion on what players should or should not be doing. Just trying to give you a little bit of color commentary. When you're down there on the floor, it's just a different story. I've said it many times when the shot gets deflected. Game's so fast. When you attend one of these World Championships, it truly is eye-opening as we get a whistle now. And I don't know what the whistle is for other than referee is being pulled over to the scorekeeper's box. See referee-in-chief Michael Wabi discussing something right now. Mr. Wabi wearing the white shirt, discussing with the referee. Could be an issue with the scoreboard, because right now the clock on the scoreboard is running, as you can see on the stream here. Coach is going to ask for explanations. They're going to get it. So referees split up. Go ahead and talk to the teams here. I see several people huddled around the scorekeeper's box. Czech Republic head coach Jaromír Kotlík, assisted by Jacob Fanatek and Peter Bodka, team manager Anna Sinkova. Canada coached by Haley Runnels, assisted by Carly Blomberg, Mike Hiptich, GM Tyler Moore, and equipment manager Kayla Cordingley. So the door's still open by the timekeeper's box. It's got to be something with the clock because they have changed the time now to 11:21. So still a lot of hockey left here to be played. See the scorekeeper's box there. Looking over, talking to referee-in-chief for North America, Michael Wabi. So while we're waiting, I'll just offer my general thoughts here on the game. Ultimately, the Czech Republic has come out with a lot of pep in their step, more so than I've seen in every game, with the exception of the game yesterday against Slovakia, where they just came out and really took it to the Slovaks. Ended up walking away with that one to put themselves in the silver medal game. In their first game against Canada, it was a different story. I mean, Canada really controlled the pace of play. Canada generated the overwhelming majority of scoring chances. But in this game, I got to give credit where credit's due. And again, I'm talking to an English-speaking audience. I understand that, as I'm sure the Czech fans at home are listening to the Czech language broadcast. Canada's certainly capable of coming back. I mean, right, what's the worst lead in sports? 2-goal lead in hockey. So this is far from over, and the Czech Republic knows that. So I expect them to keep their foot on the gas, but conversely, I fully expect Canada to turn the juice up, get something going here, and if they get a power play, that could be bad news for the Czech Republic as the Canadians flip it out now. Chased in down deep, they don't have numbers. Center attempt down low. Good stick lift. Battle along the low boards. Fleet with it, trying to make something happen. And the Czechs gain the Canadian zone, but don't have numbers there. Turnaround shot easily handled by Cohen. Saw that one the whole way. Czechs now up through the neutral zone. Sablikova dropped it off. Poked away by Canada. Giving chase is Fuchsova. Fuchsova hemmed into the near boards down low. Now 4 players battling down low. Still a battle. Referee walking over. Still battling down low. Finally, the ball comes loose. Czechs come away with it, but Canada right there ends up picking it up. Now they come in through the neutral zone. Cross-floor pass. Oh, player goes hard into the boards. We're gonna get a call? No, we're not. Canadian bench felt like that should have been a call. That was Nevi Padulo, took a hard shot there. And now we're gonna get a penalty for Canada. No, pardon me, against the Czech Republic. Fuxova, number 12. What? Are they calling that after the whistle? Yeah, they are. I'm at a bird's eye view. I didn't see either ref's arms go up, so this was obviously after the play, but irrespective of when it was called, Canada now with a diamond opportunity to climb right back into this one, cut the lead in half. Let's see how they work it. Czechs win the draw. Immediately hemmed into the boards. Trying to chip it out, they can't. Taken at the point, Brokenshire. Brokenshire has it. Back to the point. Shot! Oh, what a stop! One-timer down low. Off the stick of Molly Gill. Oh boy, that was a big one. So that was checking from behind, called on the Czech Republic player. As they managed to get the clear. Canada looking to gain the zone. Czech stack the line. Canada gains the line. They'll go ahead and get set up. Canada patient with the ball. Back to the point. Long shot. Deflected. Up into the mesh netting. We'll get a whistle. Who is the deflection off of the Czech player? So the faceoff will remain down low. Stats.icebsf.com has Horenkova listed as only 2 saves. Thought there might have been more, but there's that opportunity. I mean, that's certainly one of them. Nice, beautiful pass right into the wheelhouse. Face-off taken by the Czechs, up along the boards, kept in. Good job by Finke. Back to the point. That's Gill with it, down to Finke. One-timer shot, steered into the glass. Czechs trying to get it clear here. Canada player bodying him into the boards. Good clean hockey. 2 Canadians there, now 2 Czechs. Canadian player goes down. Canada looking to work it out. It's Butler with it. Butler loses her footing. Ball is still behind the net. Butler! Trying to wrap around attempt short side, but ended up coming all the way through the crease. Shot redirected into the corner. Good look at the net there. Nice pass. Butler was right there. That came off the stick. Brianna Finke. Finke now back to the point. Shot redirected. Loose! Over the crossbar! Oh my word, Lang! I thought that one was going in. Back over to Finke. Long shot from the point. Redirected. Butterfly save. Rebound. Canada couldn't get a stick on it, and Czechs have successfully killed the woman advantage. Canada's got to be careful here. Czech player out of the box, giving chase. Unable to get to it, so it ends up as a flooring call. Well, I'll tell you, this is a big flooring call for Canada now because those are 4 tired penalty killers. They were out there for over a minute. You can see one of them kneeling down, 2 others are bent over, trying to get some oxygen in there. Good looking power play for Canada, just unable to find the back of the net. Ready for the job, clean win over to Hardy. Good look at the net, just wide. Had traffic in front. Good decision by Hardy. Canada working it towards the center, redirected behind the net. Boy, Canada just peppering Horenkova here with shot attempts. A lot of them getting deflected, but it's the right strategy, right? Get balls to net. How many times do you hear me say it when I call these tournaments? If your worst option is to throw the ball on net, it's not a bad option. I really like the way Canada's attacking the Czech net here. As we get another flooring call with 7:17 remaining. Looks like there's some debris on the floor. Referee's going over to pick it up. Just put it in her pocket. So we can face off down low. Draw, one back, blocked. It's off the stick of Kaylor. It's a good block by the Czech defender there, number 14, Sterbova. Canada, cross-floor pass, back over to Kaylor. Kaylor turns around, he's gonna have a good look at the net here. Up, fans on the shot. She had traffic in front too, standing in front was Cassie Drover, but Canada able to regain possession. Drover now over, get up, fan on the shot twice, over to Kaylor. Pass goes off a foot. Czech's able to get the clear. We're gonna get a flooring call? No. Czech's now able to get line change, so 4 or 5. Sent back into the center zone. Canada able to poke check it away. Czech's looking to gain the Canadian zone. Good stick lift. Nice and clean. Canada just poke check it away. If they get this going, they'll have numbers. Czech's hustling back. Gill centering attempt, not there. He's trying to hit Brooklyn Kitchen. That entire line's going to go off for a change now. Czechs up off the boards, and that's misplayed. So that'll be a flooring call. Face off down deep in the Czech zone. Again, I like the way Canada's playing here. You know, throwing shots on net, right? You got traffic, anything can happen. Some good sharp passing too. See a shot at Taylor Cohen there, who has been nothing short of stellar in this tournament. Wrist shot blocked. Trying to get it on front, unable to. Czechs pick it up. Flipped into the zone now. Czechs with numbers. Shot scored! 3-0 Czech Republic. I believe that's number 97, Andrea Kemperova, who's going to get the goal. See here on the replay, flipped it over to herself, a little saucer, and as soon as she ran to it, just went far side. See where it went here on this replay angle. Blocker, between the blocker and the pad. You know, you just, listen, I'm a goaltender, you just got to feel for Cohen. Again, she played it perfectly, right? She's got to respect the pass. You just got to feel for her because she's been so great all week. You know, you'd like to have that save, right? But at the end of the day, anybody who's played hockey knows goalie ain't going to save them all. These are world championship level shooters. And you've seen it happen all week, right? They're able to pick spots. Nothing Cohen could do differently. Canada's going to take a penalty here now. Czech netminder coming to the bench. Well, shot, one-timer, whistles wide. Back behind the net. To the near corner. Czechs working this around. Time on their side, up 3-0. 6 runners to 5 now to the far boards. Canada's got to get a stick on this and gain possession, get a whistle. Down low. Centering attempt blocked. And Canada's able to get the whistle here. We'll see who the call's on. It's going to be a high stick. See who heads to the box. Looks like number 18, Brianna Finke. Well, it's 3-0. We've seen plenty of teams come back down 3 goals in ball hockey. So for the Canadian, there you see the penalty on the replay. Obvious call. For the Canadian fans, listen to me at home, right? The game's not out of reach. Canada has been the powerhouse in this tournament. But this is certainly a hill to climb. It's not a mountain, it's a hill. They got their work cut out for them, starting with this penalty kill. But it's doable. You know, it's like the old George Michael song, right? You gotta have faith. See what the Czechs decide to do on this power play. Do they try and move the ball around, get set up for a one-timer, or are they just gonna start throwing stuff at Cohen? Centering attempt, unable to be redirected. It's the near corner it goes. Taken by the Czechs behind Cohen. looking for a centering attempt, not there, to the far boards. Back down low, all alone in front, rebound. Picked up by Canada, able to get the clear. They're gonna hustle off for a change here. That was good work by Abby Fleet, number 13, being in good position for that rebound based on where the shot was. Knew exactly where it was gonna go. Czechs gained the zone again. Centering attempt! Canada able to body the Czech player off the play. And we're gonna whistle for a high stick, so the faceoff will come outside the Canadian zone. Again, credit to Fleet there. That's just good, solid positioning. Way to keep your head on a swivel. So the last goal, Andrea Kantarova, assisted by Krasova and Tisova. 6 different players, 8 different players listed with a point for the Czech Republic. 3 goal scorers and 5 assists. As the ball is hemmed in down low, Hyatt trying to find a way to move it out. Referee right there. Might be given a warning here. We've seen delay a game called. Okay. Czechs come away with it. Set the length of the floor. Gonna get a flooring here. Face off back down deep in the Czech zone. 2:58 remaining. 9 seconds left on the penalty. So just checking stats.isbhf.com. Taylor Cohen, 6 saves on 9 shots. Victoria Horenkova, 5 saves on 5 shots. Czechs with the ball. Canada kills the woman advantage. All even. Canada looking for a long outlet. Deflected, no flooring on the play. Hustling down is Drover. Drover, good stick work there. Forces it back behind the net. Canada going to be able to execute their forecheck here. Potential turnover, but just poke checked up. Good job by Krasova. Down low. Shot. Whistles wide. Czechs potentially had numbers there. Canada forcing the player into the corner. Battle for the ball. Canada able to come away with it. High lob out. Czechs able to win the foot race. Good hustle by Faitova. Rattled behind the net. Czechs able to get that out of the zone. Picked up by Mira Smith. Sends it back towards the Czech zone. So it's in there. Hustling in on it is Haley Ryan. Czech player takes a spill. Up to Sablikova. Sablikova drops it. Nobody there. Fleet has a potential numbers now for Canada. Czechs got to hustle back. Ryan, good look at the net. Shot. Stick save. Chad Butler crashed the net. Well, good decision by Ryan. I like what Canada's doing here. When they have opportunities to get balls to the net on Horenkova, they're pulling the trigger. They're not wasting any time. I like this strategy. Face off won by Canada, back to the point, over to Finke, wristed it in, down to the corner. Gonna allow Butler, try and get a check in there. And Ryan on the permanent check, a forecheck in there. And Butler comes away with it, so good job. Over to Ryan. Ryan battling, Czech player takes a spill, can't sit on the ball there, referee's right there. Gotta move it. Czech player works her way to her feet. 4 players battling down there, a mass of bodies. Last minute of play. Canada trying to keep that in the zone. Brokenshire up there doing battle. Well, both players have it pinned between their feet. Referee right there, not ready to give him a whistle. Still digging at it, still whacking. Ball is loose, I can see it from up here. Finally pumps out to Canada. Now Czechs get it out of the zone. 22 seconds remaining. Hustling back is Brianna Fink. Canada breaks up the play, 10 seconds remaining. Trying to get out of the zone. Czechs break up the play now, try and walk it in back towards Cohen. Centering attempt! Good job by number 18, Brianna Fink, to just block that at the last second. All right, so Canada, right? It's a hill to climb, it's not a mountain, it's doable. For the Czech Republic, probably don't want to change a thing, right? Just keep doing what you're doing, it's working. So 10-minute break between periods. We'll see you back here for start of the final period of the gold medal game. Czech Republic 3-0 over Canada.
Skończyła się druga turnieja stopnicie Majstrostw Świata Juniorów. O złotą medalię między teamami Kanada i Czechia zostało Grand Prix.
All right, folks, I'm joined by Mira Smith, defender for the under-20 Canadian women. Mira, headed into the third period, down 3-0, tall hill to climb against the Czechs. What do you ladies need to do to capitalize in that third?
I think we just need to settle down, play our game. We're better than them. Beat them before. We just got to get shots on net.
100%. Big power play opportunity that the Czechs killed. If you ladies get another opportunity, what do you need to do to capitalize on that?
Score. Get shots off and crash the net.
Absolutely. Thank you for the interview, Mira, and good luck in the third.
Back for the final period, centering attempt in on Hornikova, and she just smothers that one. Kind of trickled in. Again, apologies for the delay, folks. It's getting back to the play-by-play. Just trying to run up and down stairs here in my dual role as play-by-play and promotions director. Always a chaotic day on Sundays for me, but I'm back, ready to call the rest of the game here for you. As Canada tries to wheel out from the boards, the player gets tripped up, no call, ball comes out of the zone. So what changes, if any, will the Canadian coaching staff make to try and get an answer here for this Czech Republic team that has just played a great game? Good look at the net, shot all over the crossbar, rebound! Batted all the way around. Oh boy, I'll tell you, I really like the way Brooklyn Kitchen plays the game. She did not miss by much, had her head up the whole time, redirected off the pipe! Kitchen again, blocked back in her over the crossbar! Oh my word! Kitchen, 3 opportunities. I'll tell you, they certainly don't come any closer than that. But credit to Hornikova, standing tall in the net. Czechs try to bat it down to the near boards. Canada finishes up the change. Czechs are going to gain the line and dump it in, overruns it. It's a Canadian player. Now they chip it in down low. Taken all the way around by Caitlin Steeves, up to the far corner, chipped in, trying to hit Hyatt. Czechs take control. To the near corner, along the boards, over to Hyatt. Should be able to chip this right up out of the zone. She does. Onto the stick of Hardy, but she's got no help. So she's got Hyatt trailing, but it's 2-on-4 there. Better option, which is what you did. Just take it and let the Canadians finish the line change. Rattled around, back behind the net. Canada going to go back on the aggressive forecheck here. Hook, mental mistake, turnover by the Czech Republic. Centering attempt off the side of the net. Good stick work on the part of Cassie Drover. Canada, Hyatt battling for it there at the blue line. Czechs come away with it, 2-on-2. They're going to go for a change behind the scenes now as Hardy manages to steal it. Almost gets sick lifted from behind, but is able to advance the ball up. Now the Czechs send it back. A little bit of ping pong going on right down here below me. Back behind the net. Cohen's going to come out to play it. She'll leave it for Sydney Rasmussen. All the way down. We're going to get a flooring call here. Well, it's the right idea. I mean, she had Drover screaming down there, so. Ball goes into the Czech Republic zone. A lot of time left for Canada here. Game ain't over yet. Just got to get one, right? Can't get all 3 at once. Just got to get one. Long shot, blocked. Canada tries to keep it in, does. Good keep by Mira Smith. Gill down there, over to Ryan. Ryan, center attempt. I believe that was sticked aside by the netminder, but kept it at the point by Kahlert. Kahlert now lane to the net, shot! High again over the crossbar. Canadians trying to go top shelf on Hornikova. I believe that's 6 now that have gone over the crossbar. Shot gets batted down. Canada going to be able to pinch and keep this in. Over to Gill, the captain. Oh, centering attempt, I believe, went off the Czech player's foot. Now off the boards. Poke checked out of the zone. The Czechs are going to get off where they got some tired legs right now. 10:43 remaining. The final period of the gold medal game. Down low, Czech shot, score! 4-0, top shelf again! I can say is, wow. See it up here on the big screen replay. You're going to see it now. I mean, it's short side, top shelf, rattled around and in. Again, it's just a great shot, right? Well, from that angle, sorry, it was far side, but well, you got to feel for Cohen right now. I mean, she's just been, again, nothing short of stellar all tournament. Just didn't see this one coming, and certainly not pinning it on her, right? I mean, this is a team game, it's a team effort. As a goaltender myself, I'd have played that the exact same way. But I know I'm speaking to an English audience here. I gotta continue to give credit where credit is due. The Czech Republic have just looked like the better team today, even though in the round robin event, it was clearly Canada on top. I mean, let's call a spade here, folks, right? They gave up 1 goal in the round robin. It's almost unheard of at any level. They were dominant. They were steamrolling everybody, making it look easy. It's a gold medal game. Certainly, you don't expect the gold medal game to look easy, but if you'd have told me Canada to be down in the third 4-0, I would have said you're crazy based on how they're playing. So I'm as stunned as you are. I really am. Back to the action. Czech Republic gained the line. Ball ping-ponging around, sent back down. Into the near corner it goes. Now we're going to get a penalty on the Czech Republic, so Canada with an opportunity here. That should be, could be either boarding, interference, checking from behind. We'll see what the call is here. As soon as they announce it, I'll let you know. The last goal scorer, Anna Starbova, her first goal, her second point, she had an assist on the first goal. So Starbova assisted by Katriova and Slava. That's Katriova and Slava's first points of the day. Back to the action now, Canada. You just got to get one in here. Got to find a way. Back to Brokenshire. Takes the shot, rolled off her stick. It's going to cost Canada 20 seconds. Cohen comes out to play it. Over to Kaler. Kaler looking to gain the line. Czech stacking it. They gain the line. Canada will get set up, back to Kaler. Over to Brokenshire. They have a Canadian player down low, tipped. Just wide, that was Drover again. Centering temp block, Czechs will be able to get the clear here. Minute 20 on the woman advantage. Intercepted by the Czech Republic. They'll be able to eat some more clock here. Canada digging hard to try and get it out. Czechs able to get the clear. 55 seconds remaining, but we get a whistle as the Czech player is down. I don't see any arm up for a penalty. Czech player number 23, Karolina Androva, up on her own feet. Face off one clean by Canada. They need to get in the zone here. Cross floor pass. They gain it. Taken in by Mira Smith. Smith centering attempt. Smothered. Mordenkova slid across and just smothered it. Don't know if the Canadian forward got a piece on it. See from the replay here, it's a good looking pass. Yeah, it just went off the body, it looks like, of number 16 for the Czech Republic, Anna Benesova. It's the right idea. Back to the point, 40 seconds left in the woman advantage. Canada plenty of time, but turns it over. Czech's able to get the clear. Cohen's in come out and play this, trying to save her team some time. Czech stacking the line. Canada is a poke checked away. Good read on the play. Can't see the Czech player's number. Canada goes back, trying to regain the line here. They do. Sent it down low. Lang there. Lang being bodied by two Czechs. Butler comes over to help. Butler comes away with it. Centering attempt. She gets tripped up. We're going to get a call here on the Czechs. After they just killed the woman advantage, they're going to be shorthanded again. Well, with fairness to my Canadian audience, wasn't the best power play we've seen the Canadian women have all week. Right? I know I'm pulling a Chris Collinsworth and stating the obvious there, but gonna have to be better on this one. Centering attempt. Back to the point, over to Hyatt. Trying to get a wrist shot there, but Czechs, I gotta give them credit. Again, very active with the sticks. Kept a lot of balls from getting through over to their netminder. Down low, all alone shot! Again over the crossbar. Ah, it's just one of those games for Canada. Man, they've had so many good looks at the net. They're great shooters, but it's, I mean, you talk about a game inches. Down low again, shot, save! Gill tried to go 5-hole that time, and what can you say? Hornikova playing lights out. Ready for the draw. Taken by Canada, back to the point. Minute 17 on the woman advantage. Canada gonna go ahead and pull the netminder now. 6 runners to 4, down low, all alone, shot save! Ball still loose, still loose, still loose, still loose, and Canada gets one in! Well, you talk about the absolute right time to pull your netminder. That extra runner is exactly what made the difference on that goal. As Cassie Drover leads the charge, we'll see if she gets credit here. There's the initial save. Czechs only have 2 down low, right? Canada's got 4. Look at that. All of them whacking at it, and then it goes over to Drover into the back of the net. You just got to tip your cap to the Canadian coaching staff. Talk about taking a gamble at the right time. Oh my word. Haley Runnels, head coach. That's a gutsy call. Gutsy call. I mean, 6:46 left in the game. You're on the woman advantage and you pull your netminder. I personally gotta say, well done. Well done. Canada gets one back, right? You can't get them all back at once, so you just got to focus on getting one. Now what will they do now? Back to 5-on-5, shot rifled into the near corner. Drover assisted by Brooklyn Kitchen, Amanda Kaler. Centering attempt, poked away by the Czechs. They have it in the Canadian zone down low. Obviously, Canada's going to be super aggressive when the ball's in their zone, right? I mean, they want to get possession, get it out, get going again, back on the attack. Ball comes off the boards, but onto the stick of the Czech player. Diving poke check, long shot, blocked. Goes right back to the Czech player. Turnaround shot, loose, still loose. Two big saves by Cohen, still loose, oh, long shot, well, what a save! The Czech player can't believe it, dives to the floor in utter dismay. Oh, you gotta be kidding me with that one, Taylor Cohen. Easily top 5 save of the tournament, but look at this replay here. Sprawled out, doing everything she can to keep her team in it. Comes back to her, goes for the glove. Canadian player whacks it away. Look at this. I mean, that's a goal. 99 times out of 100. The player knows it. Oh my goodness. Well, that's why she's playing in a world championship in the gold medal game. But it just don't get any bigger than that. Center attempt over to Kai Hyatt. Almost had it, just a little too far. Czechs now back behind the net. And again, time's on their side, right? So we're approaching the 5-minute manning mark, and I don't want to take anything away from the Czech Republic. They have executed a flawless game plan that their coaches have put in place. We're all the way deep into the Canadian zone. Carried in by Sturkova. Massive bodies down there right now. Referee on top of it. Czechs come away with it. Circling attempt, shot, save! Rebound covered up. Cohen with another big one. But credit to the Czechs coming away with that off the boards. Rifle it on net. Cohen was ready for it. You see here on the replay. Nice little saucer pass over to Natalie Faitova. And Faitova just rifling it on net. Nice low laser beam. Save Cohen. We're back to the action here. Centering attempt, poke checked away, but Canada will be able to keep this in. Four to 1, Czech Republic. Canada comes away with it from behind the net, looking for somewhere to go with it. They circle it back behind the net. Gill, the captain, giving chase. Hems the Czech player in along the boards. Manages to get it out towards the far boards. Canada unable to keep it in, but they do manage to regain possession. Going to catch the Czechs on the line change here. Down low, redirected, but to the near corner, unable to redirect it on net was Gill. As Canada now has an empty net. So they're going to hustle to the ball here and not let the Czechs get anything in the Canadian zone. Canada wheeling and dealing along the far boards, trying to get it over to the center. They do. Onto the stick of Smith, down low. Lang with it. Over to Butler. Butler, centering attempt. Shot! Massive bodies there. Rebound goes wide. I think that hit Kitchen, didn't make it through. Centering attempt blocked. Another centering attempt blocked. To the corner. Canada comes away with it. Tremblay. Julia Tremblay centering attempt, poke checked away by the Czechs. They're going to be able to get out of the zone. They can't. Good keep by Kitchen. Started with a great play by Kaylor. Kitchen over to Kaylor. Shot blocked. Czechs sacrificing, diving, sacrificing the body. We're going to get a penalty here. Slash. Czechs applauding. Looks like it's going to be against Canada. That's going to be on Julia Butler, 2:52 remaining. See what we get of the look on the replay here. I mean, you're battling in front of the net, right? You don't want to take a penalty. You got to be aggressive. See if we can see it here. There's Butler down low. Ball comes in. Well, you saw what I saw, folks. mean, the referee's standing right there. She's down on the floor. Certainly had a much better look at it than I did. It's going to be tough for Canada, for the Czech Republic. It's exactly what you want. You just want to kill clock here. Poke checked away. Odd man rush now for Canada. Steves with it. Steve shot. Save. Steves went to put her stick up as if she scored, but then referee did not signal, thus the hesitation in my voice to see if I got to look at it on the replay. Steve screaming down the left wing. There's the shot. Oh, blocker save. Yes, you saw Steve put her stick up, and the netminder, Hornkova, looked behind her. Wow. Canada with possession. In, save. Rebound, save. Hornkova, 2 nice saves there. Czechs come away with it. Centering attempt, and the Czechs got a goal! Redirected top shelf by Andrea Kantarova. Again, nothing Cohen can do. Perfect pass, right onto the tape. Second goal for Kantarova. You can see here, it just threw her stick out. That's gonna put a ribbon on this one. You just gotta tip your cap to the Czech Republic. They came out, took it to Canada, and executed a virtually flawless game plan. But most importantly, when they've had their opportunities, right, they've capitalized. How many times have you heard me say when Canada was crashing the net, looks at that right shot just wide? I mean, I think we're up to 7 over the crossbar, right? It's a game, you know, people in America often say with football, you know, it's a game of inches. Well, I'll tell you, hockey's a game of centimeters, it really is. Centering attempt, all the way to the fourth corner, pardon me, the near corner. Canada takes possession. Czechs content to just let the clock run here. Absolutely no hurry. Minute 35 remaining, back down low. Mira Smith goes back for it. Minute 19, Czechs just fire that one in. Wide. Off the backboards, picked up by Kaler. Into the zone. Czechs a minute away from taking home the gold medal. Shot off of Cassie Drover's foot. Back behind the net. 45 seconds remaining. Czech Republic fans can feel it chanting up in the stands. Players down on the bench starting to hug each other. 2-on-1 now for the Czech Republic. Centering attempt, sticked away. 30 seconds remaining. Czechs almost get caught with too many women on the floor. Centered back in. 10 seconds remaining. The Czech Republic are going to go home with the gold medal in the 2025 World Junior Ball Hockey Championships. Congratulations to the Czech Republic. Canada now gathered around Cohen. They'll take home the silver medal. And I'm gonna say what I say every time I get the privilege of calling a gold medal game. I know it stings now. It really does. You're so close. You fought so hard to get here. You're so close to the gold, you can almost taste it. But there are a lot of other teams that would be very happy to be going home in second place, having that silver medal around the neck. So it hurts now, but believe me, when you get back home, there's gonna be a lot of people cheering you on, patting you on the back, high-fiving you, saying, hey, you went home with a silver medal. Ask the other teams that didn't get to go home with the silver medal if they'd trade places with you, and all of them would say yes. So to the extent that it makes the Canadian listeners feel any better, it hurts right now, but it's a good finish for Canada. Unable to repeat as champions for the Czech Republic. They were bronze medalists in Liberec. And now they are going back home as gold medalists here in 2025 in Poprad, Slovakia. Canada lined up ready for the ceremony. ISBHF President Elio Pascuzo, along with Slovak Ball Hockey Union President Miroslav Jakun. Czech Ball Hockey Federation President Andrzej Budeš is out there as well.
Andrzej Brusza, President of Czech Ball Hockey Union, Andrzej Budaj, General Secretary of Slovak Ball Hockey Union. Ceny odovzdá Elio Pascuzo, Prezident ISBHF, Miroslav Drakun, Prezident Slovenskej hokejbalovej únie, Tatiana Švecová, Andrzej Brusza, Prezident Českomoravského svazu hokejbalu, Andrzej Budaj, Generálny sekretár Slovenskej hokejbalovej únie a Sean Price.
And also Sean Price out there, the Vice President for
number 17, Robin Rogochier.
So player of the game for Canada goes to number 17, Robin Brokenshire. Congratulations, young lady. Well deserved. Well deserved.
The best player of Team Czechia is player number 64, Viktoria Hořínková.
And for the Czech Republic, no shock, the netminder, Viktoria Hořínková. Boy, she was outstanding in this game. So final numbers here, according to stats.isbhf.com. Taylor Cohen, 9 saves, 14 shots on goal. Viktoria Hořínková, 10 saves, 11 shots on net. But gotta give credit where credit is due with the Czech defenders, right? Forcing a lot of those shots wide. And Canadian players, right? I think it was 7 by my count that went over the crossbar, which is partly the result of the netminder, right? I mean, you're trying to go top shelf because she's blocking the rest of the net. You gotta give credit where credit's due. So the remainder of the broadcast here will be the presentations of the silver medal and then the gold medal. I'm going to go ahead and save my voice for the gold medal game. I'll let you enjoy this in silence. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Got one more to go. Be the Czech Republic and Canada in the U20 division for the men, the gold medal game. Really looking forward to that one. And the start time will be 5:30 local time, which is approximately 50 minutes from now, or no, sorry, an hour and 15 minutes from now. So I look forward to seeing you back here then. I've been your play-by-play announcer, Chris McConnell. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you in a bit, folks.
The winning team is Team Great Britain. Britain. Víťazom sa stal tým Veľkej Británie. Ladies and gentlemen, we will now announce the best players of the tournament. Dámy a páni, teraz vyhlasíme najlepšie hráčky turnaja. The best goalkeeper is from Team Czechia, player number 64, Viktoria Vožníková. Najlepšia hráčka hráčka z týmu Jessica Jesus, Viktoria Vožníková. The best defenseman is from Team Canada, number 7, Aurora Paylard. The best forward is from Team Slovakia, number 88, Nela Lopušanová. The best scorer is from Team Slovakia, player number 88, Nela Lopušanová. Najproduktívnejšou hráčkou sa stáva hráčka číslo 88, Nela Lopušanová. The most valuable player is from Team Czechia, player number 97, Andrea Kantorová. Najúžitočnejšou hráčkou je hráčka číslo 97, Andrea Kantorová. Ladies and gentlemen, we will now announce the all-star team of the tournament. Dámy a páni, teraz vyhlásime all-star team turnaja. The goalkeeper is from Team United States, player number 93, Jaden Elias. The defenders are player from Team Czechia, number 23, Kateřina Ondrová. The next defender is player number 27 from United States, Mia Haynes. The forwards are player from Team Czechia, number 81, Michaela Krásová. Next player is player number 16 from Team Slovakia, Emma Donovalová. And the last forward is from Canada, player number 14, Brooklyn Kitchen. The team finishing at the second place at the 2025 ISBHF Under-20 Women's World Junior Championships is Team Canada. We ask them to accept the medals. Prosím tým, aby si prišli a We ask the captain of Team Canada to accept the trophy. Prosíme kapitánku týmu Kanady o prevziatie poháru. The 2025 ISBHF Under-20 Women's World Junior Championships champion is Team Czechia. We ask them to accept the medals. Prosíme tým, aby si prišiel pre medaile. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the national anthem of the winning team, Team Czechia. Dámy a páni, prosím, povstaňte, zaznie štátna hymna víťazného týmu Česka. And now we ask the captain of Team Czechia to accept the trophy. Prosíme kapitánku týmu Česka, aby prevzala trofej.
Trenér Jaromír Kotlík bude hodnotit zlaté české tažení. Hráček do 20 let. Trenére, nemůžu se nezeptat, do kolika se dneska bude slavit?
No dneska to bude asi dlouhý, ale čeká nás cesta domů, ale určitě ty oslavy budou velký a myslím si, že nebudou trvat jenom dneska.
Byla to hrbolatá cesta přes tento šampionát, nejdřív úvodní porážka s kanadským výběrem a poté derby se Slovenskem, také nezvládnuté. Byly tyto momenty právě ty, které formovaly tu vítěznou mentalitu v těch nejdůležitějších utkáních?
To si myslím, že 100%. První zápas s Kanadou velice těžký, ale ukázal nám na druhou stranu, že máme velkou sílu a že už s nima můžeme hrát vyrovnaný hokejbal. A myslím si, že v tom zápase jsme vůbec nesklamali. Tam to bylo o tom, kdo dá prvního gól a myslím si, že kdybychom to zvládli my, tak jsme vyhráli i to první utkání. Jo? Ale druhý zápas se Slovenskem, který jsme prohráli, tak tam Slováci na nás přišli velice dobře připravení, vlítli na nás a my jsme ten zápas trošku podcenili, což si myslím, že nám možná nakonec pomohlo k tomu konečnému vítězství, protože tam jsme se museli znova nastartovat ten tým a holky se s tím poprali velice dobře a mají můj velký obdiv a respekt.
Máte nějakou zprávu pro české fanoušky, které ten váš postup turnajem sledovali?
Jo, že jim moc děkujeme za podporu a za zprávy, které chodí z republiky a bylo to super. Děkujeme moc.
Díky za rozhovor a ještě jednou gratuluju.